Hi, folks. I'm Joan Stinson.
And I'm Mark Stinson.
And we are JMS Auction Barn.
And this is our 5th video. So for the February 13th live auction at Texas Baptist Church. Where's it at?
458 Lanark Street.
That is correct. So here in San Antonio.
Yes, it is.
And so if you have not seen the other ones, just go to JMS Auction Barn YouTube and you'll see all of our other ones. And, you know, if you do the thing you're supposed to do, subscribe and hit the bell, they'll automatically come to your phone when we do them. And, you know, last time in video 4, we had a question that a person asked if they bring their own bidder cards. And no, we provide the bidder cards, and we was going to show them and forgot, couldn't find them. So I'm going to show you right off the bat because I got a video card here, and the video cards. This is the bidder card, and see, it's got the rules of the bidder. If you are the bidder and you win a bid, then this is the rules that you take completely possession of the item. And Joan will put your bidder number here. And on the back is blank, so you can take a pencil or pen and you can add up what you've spent so far so you don't overspend your budget. And we want you to hold your cards up so we can see them, so we know that you're bidding, okay? And we need to see that number. Now, she's going to put your bidder number there, and she's going to put it in marker so we can see it. But you still need to hold it up there so I know that you're bidding. Because if you're down here and if you're holding it like this and if you're hot and you're fanning it, I don't know if you're bidding or not. So if when you go to bid, you just hold that sucker right up there. Yes. And so let's talk about what it says on this card. It says this is a bidder contract is entered between the bidder and the auctioneer. A bidder agrees to the terms listed below. It says the full payment of items are paid in full before the bidder leaves the building. Full payment. No warranty. Everything is sold as is. That's why, folks, that we check everything. If we have glassware, we check for chips and stuff. If it's got chips in that, we don't sell it. All the electronics, we plug them in, we check everything out, make sure everything's there. All the toys, we make sure none of them are broken, and that, because we wouldn't want to buy something as is and then not be able to use it or have an item that we really like and come to find out it's cracked or chipped or whatever. So we don't do that. We don't expect our customers to worry about anything like that. And so if you have any disputes, now I'll have a piece of paper displayed where you can, if you have a dispute, you can call there and we'll resolve it. If we can't resolve it together, first you come to me, and if we can't resolve it, then we'll go to the, it's like the Auctioneer Association, and we'll get it taken care of, okay? And
there is taxes that is taken out.
Yeah, the sales tax.
When I ring up your total amount of what you spent, taxes will automatically be added into, and because we got to pay our taxes, people.
It's a sales tax.
Yes.
But anyway, it says buyers on here. It says buyer's responsibility, and that's what I told you before. If you win the bid, you automatically become the new possessor of that item. So we give you that item physically. As soon as you win the bid, they hand you your item. And and then you are the owner of that item. And so that is, that's the sole responsibility, as long as, that's why you have to pay for everything in full. before you leave the building and all that, because now you're the new owner, and you have pledged that bid that you are going to you're telling me that yes, I will pay that for that item to own that item. So yeah, so here's the bidder cards one more time, and you'll have your number up there. Now your number that you have here is the number that's going to go on the drawing for that Spurs sweatshirt.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how we get your bidder number. And I'd like to show you. I got this Wilson baseball glove here, and it's red, white, and blue. Isn't that cool? And it's a Wilson, and it's new. It's never been used, and
We think it's a left-handed one,
but
we're not really for sure.
well,
Yeah, I think
no,
it
it's a
is.
right-handed, because if you throw with your right hand, you want to catch with your left.
Oh, well, see,
So
I
this
don't
is
know
a right-handed
baseball.
mitt, but it fits on your left hand. Yeah, and and this is cool. This would be good for if you want to play, catch outside, or if you have a child that's getting ready to go into little league. That's cool. That would be cool for them to have.
And also, folks, we also
And Wilson's a good product.
we got our card reader up to date, and so we can do debit or credit, and we can also take cash.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have a
cash is the best for me, because if I have it, I want to spend it.
Yeah.
And I do spend a lot of money, because I am a collector. I collect Murano glass, and I have a beautiful hutch that my husband bought me 3 years ago for my birthday, and put glass shelves in it. And it's a beautiful sight at night. I turn all the lights out. But on that note, I want to show you a piece of Murano style. Folks, this is a Murano style vase. Now, there are two of them.
Yeah, there's a pair. Let's take a look here a minute. Let's take a look. They are, wow, they are almost 20 inches.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, these aren't real Murano, but these are Murano style.
But they are real glass.
Yes, and it's lead glass.
Right. You can use
which makes them heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're heavy. See how thick that is at the bottom? Anyway, you can use them for like long stem roses or long stem flowers, or you could put candles in there.
I wouldn't want to put candles in lead glass, because
it won't hurt it.
But anyway, the reason why this is Murano style is, and I found this out through collecting, that Murano is from Murano, Italy, and it started back in the 1850s. So it's been around for a very long time. It is going into their fourth generation of Murano glass. These are Murano style because they have a seam. When Murano makes their glass, it's all one piece, because they're blowing it into a glass tube to make the glass.
Murano is hand blown, by the way.
And these have a seam. So these are Murano style.
And it's one family that's done it for.
But these are still beautiful, and they still are worth a lot of money, but not like Murano.
But and not at our place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can walk away with two nice, beautiful, I call them bud vases.
Yeah, they are.
You could put artificial flowers in, or like Mark says, if you're lucky enough to get some roses, put some roses.
Long stem roses, yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting two of them for the price of one. And they are heavy. They are lead-filled glass.
They're lead glass.
Yeah, lead glass. And then,
talking about lead glass is very expensive. Like if you have a shelf, all your shelves, your glass shelves, or if you have a glass table, they are lead glass because it's they're designed to hold weight. And we have this little table. It's a little round table, and it's wrought iron, but there's a piece of lead glass on top, and it is 3/8 inch thick, close to a half inch, and it's pretty big around. And to kind of give you an idea what lead glass costs, on in her china cabinet that I bought her for her birthday, it didn't have no glass shelves in it, so I had to buy them. And it's got four ones. It's got two on each side, smaller ones, and they're 12 by 13 inch. And each one of them was close to $30. It was like 28 something. And in the middle, it's got two long ones that are like they're I think they're like 28 inches long and 13 inches wide, and those are over $60 a piece, and they're only quarter inch tempered glass, lead tempered glass. So that kind of gives you an idea of the cost of this glass, and so you'll get some good, like that table. You're going to get a good deal on that table.
Yes.
So because we don't care, when you go to buy glass new or where, we don't care. And this is like new, folks. There's no chips or nothing on it. The glass
We can't
is like
show
new.
it to
And
you.
yeah, it's a little big, be a little bulky to kind of show you here.
Yeah.
But we'll have it there, and when you come and look, you'll see it. And it's a real nice little table. We've already had people seen that table and want to buy it already.
Yes.
But it's for the auction. I tell them, if you want to buy it, you have to come to the auction.
Yes, and bid on it.
Yeah.
And so then, going with our glass theme, I have a lead glass bowl. And look at the beautiful design.
Yeah, that's cut glass.
And it's etched on the outside and it's smooth on the inside. Again, it could be a fish bowl. It could be a flower bowl.
Candy bowl.
A candy bowl. But it is quite heavy.
Put nuts in it. Yeah,
and
it is.
Look at that.
The glass is very thick.
And it's very heavy. I'm having a hard time. I don't have good hands.
It's almost a half inch thick because they've got that etched in there a quarter of an inch. I mean, that's really cut deep in there.
And check out that design. I just love that design.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. And so, I'll show you one more time. See, that's pretty near a half inch thick. This is expensive piece. And I'll probably start it out at $3. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You said $3 for that?
I'll start it.
Right here. Hey, I'm right here. I want that. Folks, I know I kid around a lot. We are not professionals. We feel that if we can't have fun while we're doing the auction, we don't want to be all stiff and, all business.
Yeah.
If we
want
can't
everybody to have fun.
And that's the whole deal. You come there, you get to fellowship, meet new people, and hopefully our pastor will be there because we are having it at our church that we have recently been going to. And new members. And we are quite pleased. We feel welcomed. Mm-hmm. So if you're also looking for a church to go to, that's the Texas Baptist Church on 458 Lanark Street, which is right by the Kruger Middle School on Lanark.
Yeah, come visit us.
And
we'd love to have you there.
If anything, just to come in and say, hey, I've seen your live streams,
Yep.
And I see we have some people watching us. We like to say, hey, guys, keep it up.
Hey,
give us a thumbs up if we're doing good.
You can
make comments on the side.
Yep, you can make comments on the side. And if you have a question and you comment there and we see it, we'll answer your question right here.
Yeah.
Right here on live stream.
And I've been asked a couple questions. Why do I sing at the end of it? Well, I love to sing. And I've been asked, for tonight's ending to do a song. And so I thought I would when it comes to that time. So there will not be no Happy Trail songs tonight.
Dang it.
I am
just want to do it to make you feel comfortable. I mean, just so that you know that we just want you comfortable and feel relaxed and have fun.
Okay, and now I have 2 candlestick holders. You want to hold one, Mark? And you put the candles here.
Or you can buy them glass ones too. See how it fits in that hole? But you can buy them round glass ones that's got that little round piece on the bottom, and you can stick it in there as well.
Yes. You can either put the tape
This is wheat stalk here. This is a wheat stalk.
It also has a little hanger thing on the back, so if you want to put them on the wall.
Yeah, you can put them on each side of a picture or whatever.
Or in between 2 pictures, Or put one up higher than the other, and then the other one kind of coming down.
And they're pretty nice.
Yes, and these are very pretty.
Yeah.
But sorry, folks, there are no candles.
You got to provide your own candles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then going with the candles again, we have 2 more.
Yeah.
Now these have mirrors.
Yeah.
And once again, you put your candle in here.
Look at all the fingerprints on there. You're going to have to wipe it off.
I did not clean them off. I got them. How I got them is how I'm showing them.
Dang.
And I can see myself in the mirror right there.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But these are also, you can hang them up. Got the little hanger on the back.
Look at that. You said you were going to sing and we lost a viewer.
Oh. Well, if you don't want me to sing, please let me know on the side and I won't. But you hush, Mark. He gives me a hard time. He says he likes it when I do solos. And I said, well, I know how to do a solo. He says, solo that I can't hear you? Yes. Folks, we have been together for 40 some years. And with age, we've got used to joking around with us between each other. And we like to have a good time. We like to fellowship. We like to meet new people. And, okay, now it's your turn to talk, Mark.
What? Oh.
You're next.
Yeah, we're going to have it on February 13th. It's on a Saturday. And we're going to open the doors at noon. So, and we're going to start the auction at 1. And the reason why we're open the doors at noon is so that people can come around and see all the items we have. We have hundreds of items.
Yes.
And so, and we'll have them all set up, on tables around the side of the gymnasium.
Yes.
And you can walk around and you can touch it and look at it and inspect it and everything. And then, and then you can get your bidder card if there's some items that you really like and you think you might want to try to buy them, then go get your bidder card. Or you can just come right in the door, register for your bidder card, get your bidder card. It's all free, folks. It doesn't cost nothing to attend. It doesn't cost nothing to get a bidder card.
And when you come, we're also giving away free popcorn and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And each kid that comes will get what we call Kool-Aid jammers. Those are the little pouches with the straw. They get one free. After that, they're 25 cents a piece.
Yeah.
And then our Pepsis will be 50 cents a can.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to have a barrel for all the cans because we do recycle here in Texas.
I melt them down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But so that's how we do it. Like I said, we have hundreds of items. You just have to come and check us out. Get a bidder card. Halfway through the auction, we will pull somebody from the audience to pull a number out. And then we will draw a number. And then that number gets the free Spurs hoodie,
Yep.
which is an extra large. And it is the pullover type, not the zip up. But they didn't have no zip ups when I went to the game.
Yeah, and it's from the actual game. So
Yes.
it's the real deal.
And folks, they are not cheap when you go
Oh,
to
yeah, no.
see a Spurs
I'm
game.
sure they know that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if a hot dog costs you $5, I mean,
yeah.
you're going to spend a lot of money for a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Especially if it's got the Spurs on it.
Yes, and it has the official little card that says it's an official Spurs merchandise, and it was sold, bought
at the game.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, it was me last time. So we hope you come, and we'd love to see you there. Even if you just come to say hi and talk to us about it, and if you just want to come, and even if you don't want to buy nothing, if you want to come to see how the auction process works and what it's like to sit in an auction, just come and have fun and meet new people.
It'll be a good time to fellowship because a lot of our church members are bringing in stuff also, which we're going to categorize probably next week to put into the auction.
Yeah, the church is for a fundraiser for the church. We normally don't mix fundraisers with our auctions, but the church asked if they could put items in because they're wanting to buy new chairs for the church. So I said, yeah, if the folks want to donate items, and we'll sell them, and the money goes to the church to buy new chairs. And they've got like 40 more left to go, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, so that's important for, and these are real soft, comfy chairs. So it'll just make the church a little bit better. And but we hope you come, and we'll probably, the items the items sell pretty fast. So we have a client that we're going to be selling for, and then we're going to have our own items. These items that we showed tonight, and so far those are our items. We have not showed any of our clients' items. She's been all over the world. She's got stuff from Russia and Japan and Middle East, just everywhere.
Yes. And also, folks, we have a big cabinet that we're going to have setting out, and it has brand new jewelry that's never been worn. Yeah. And we have some freshwater pearls. We have some rubies and sapphires. We've got the amethyst stone rings and 14 karat gold necklaces. So you need to come in and check us out, because I'm sure once you get in there, you're going to find something that you want.
And we got some old jewelry too that's like costume jewelry, and I'll probably only start them out like 20, 50 cents. Yeah. So I mean, it's just for fun.
And with our auction being on the 13th, well, on the 14th is Valentine's Day. So what a better way to buy something from the auction that maybe your wife, your girlfriend, or maybe there's hunting stuff too that my husband's put into the auction. Mm-hmm. And maybe your husband's into hunting and he's looking for a blind.
Or
you've got it.
This blind, I hunt on the ground. And so I don't like to use blinds or anything. I've sat in that thing one time and never hunted out of it. But, you don't have to hunt out of this blind either. This blind is perfect if you like taking pictures of wildlife, because you're going to get some really good pictures of wildlife. They'll never know you're there. And so it'll be in their natural habitat and everything. So if you're a photographer enthusiast, if you like taking photography pictures and that, you're going to get it real cheap. Come and try it out. Come and look at it and try it out. Buy it and try it out. And you're going to get it cheap enough to where, if you don't like it and well, you can resell it, or you can just put it in our auction and we'll try to resell it for you.
Yes. And on that note,
let me move.
Okay, why?
Because I want to move.
You want to move,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right, folks. I'll see you next time. And because I've got to go talk to this client here on the phone, and I'll leave you to Joan.
How do I shut it down? So on that note, folks, I know we've been just a chatterbox.
Just click it there.
Okay. So on that note, I have been requested to sing my farewell song for the end of the video, and it goes, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away." Good night, folks, and God bless. And we hope to see you at JMS Auction Barn, which is at the Texas Baptist Church at 458 Lanark Street here in South Bend. Or, excuse me, San Antonio. Thank you guys, and have a good evening.